Well, crypto's been under the gun since early November, and now some are saying we could see one of those Bitcoin retracements, like those historic ones with the big prior drawdowns, which would mean a whole lot more pain. Now, keep this in mind.
First of all, look at Bitcoin. This morning it's at $39,000 per coin. Now, it's gone up significantly today. Let's bring in Dave Portnoy. Portnoy, always welcome on the show. Great to see you again, sir. Thanks for being here. Now, as I understand it, you just spent, what, $1 million on Bitcoin. I want to know your plan. Are you going to trade it daily, or are you just going to hold it forever?
One mayor is making it rain in the Sunshine State by cashing out on their city's cryptocurrency. Miami Mayor Francis Suarez reaping the benefits of Miami Coin for the first time ever, totaling more than $5 million, and that money could be used to lower taxes.
Drawdowns from peaks of 2011, 2013, and 2017 were 80% or more. So is this a pivotal moment? I think maybe we've got to make a stand here.
Diamond hands, Stuart. I'm not doing anything with these. I bought 29 Bitcoins. I've been in and out of Bitcoin. I bought it when it was 11,000. I sold it the next day. I got mocked across the internet for doing that. People called me paper hands. I was waiting for my re-entry point. Fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, shame on me. I'm in for the long haul.
Mayor Suarez joins us now. Mayor, thanks so much for joining Fox and Friends. So tell us, how are you going to make it rain on the people of Miami?
Well, I'll try to make it as simple as possible. Basically, we collaborated with an organization called Citicoin, and they created a coin called Miami Coin. They've since created New York Coin as well, and I believe they've created another coin. And what happens is, when you mine the coin, very similar to how Bitcoin is mined, right? It's an authentication protocol for a transaction. It derives a certain benefit to the city. In this case, it's about 30% of the revenue that's derived from mining. It's generated about $15 million for the city in about 4 or 5 months. We just got the first payment of $5 million. And one of the things that we want to do is we're staking it, which is basically lending the money. And the revenue that we generate from the staking, we're going to give it as a dividend to all of our residents in Bitcoin. So we're actually going to be giving them a percentage of the winnings, if you will, of the good investment, of the innovation that we've created in the city. So every citizen will have Bitcoin in a digital wallet. They're going to be able to learn about digital currencies, but they're also going to actually be getting something that's valuable that they can actually use for everyday things, as well as a possibility of, if this thing continues to grow, there is a world under which we could actually run the city without taxes, because right now it's generated about $15–20 million. And if it were to somehow grow to the point of generating $450 million on an annual basis, we could run the city without taxes. It's incredible.
Do you remember last time on the show you made fun of him because I didn't think I knew the meaning of diamond hands? I'll never forget that, Portnoy, never forget.
Mayor, I just got back to Dallas, but I mean, you're making an interesting case. You're talking about making money, lowering taxes. It is getting me excited.
Now, a couple of years ago, or maybe a year ago, you said that you're staying away from cryptos because you didn't understand the market. Have you now figured out Bitcoin and the cryptos?
There's already been a 66% rise in the value for Miami Coin since its launch in August. What's been the response of your residents, sir?
Bitcoin's here to stay. It's not going anywhere. It's widely adopted. You see main institutions getting in. It's the future. So, everybody I talk to, everybody has some. I think you're an idiot if it's not part of your portfolio. Whether it should be all of it, probably not. But 29 coins I'm going to build, and when I talk to you in 30 years from now, I'll probably have $1 billion worth of Bitcoin.
In 30 years from now, I'll be dead. But
they're incredibly excited. I mean, they're happy that their mayor is innovating. They're happy that their mayor is getting ahead of generational technology. Of course, they're excited about getting Bitcoin as a yield. But I think what's exciting is the way Miami's positioned itself, right? We positioned ourselves as what I call the epicenter of capital. We're right in the middle of the major markets in this world: New York, Silicon Valley, South America, the Middle East, and Europe. And Miami right now is #1 in the nation in tech job growth. We're #1 in tech job migration. We've attracted $1.2 trillion assets under management companies to Miami in the last 16 months. And we've also grown 200% in venture capital deals year over year. So the city is doing phenomenally well. We're ranked the happiest city in America, the healthiest city in America, and #1 in pandemic recovery. So we have a great story to tell, and our residents are excited about a future that hopefully will be a more prosperous future for each and every one of them.
You think I'm an idiot because I don't have any Bitcoin?
Oh yeah, well, unless you think you're going to be dead soon. Yes.
Well, I'm 73, Dave. I mean, I don't have that long to go.
Why wouldn't you have Bitcoin? There's no reason not to have it, right?
Because I think it's a gambling chip. I think that's what it is. It's not a store of value, it's a gambling chip. It depends entirely on how many people want to buy it and how many people want to sell it. That's it. It has no other value.
Yeah, but it's not going anywhere. Too many big players are in. I get it on some of the smaller coins, like I have Safe Moon, and I took a bath on Safe Moon. I still hold that. But Bitcoin's here to stay. And at some point, everything develops value. I mean, at some point, you know, people invented money, and people probably said the same thing about the dollar or whatever it is at that point.
I'll tell you what, I'll buy some for my grandchildren. That's a better idea, I suspect.
That's a great gift.
All right, now then.
You'll be the popular grandpa.
Yeah, we'll see about that.